So imagine you are homeless, you have no health insurance, you have no job. People have attacked you and people have harassed you, and it's all because they disapprove of the person you love. These are common issues faced by people in the LGBTQ community day in and day out due to discrimination and hate, and it's caused a great health disparity between them and their heterosexual counterparts. Health disparity is defined as the difference in either quality or access to healthcare between two groups depending on a variety of factors, whether it's race, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, and etc. Here's an example of how hate and discrimination can cause such health disparity. Imagine a 20-year-old man, he's still in college, he's in good health, but he's still young and somewhat reliant on his parents. He needs them for health insurance and a place to live. One day, he comes out to his parents, and it goes downhill from there. They reject him completely. They disown him. They kick him out of the house. He now has no job, no health insurance, no place to live, and his only option is to take the first job he can as a sex worker. Through this, he contracts an STD that he can't cure because he can't afford the health care for the treatment. And then while his physical health deteriorates, his mental health follows that same downward spiral. He's now has severe depression due to the state of his life, and he now has horrible, traumatic nightmares of that day he came out to his parents. While this may be an extreme example, it's a very real example of how this health disparity can be caused by hate and discrimination. Another example can be found when you look at LGBTQ youth compared to heterosexual youth. Across the board, they have higher rates of mental illnesses such as anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and trauma due to constant hate and bullying due to homophobia. Another example can be physical damage. 39% of gay men, 15% of lesbian women, 20% of bisexual men, and 15% of bisexual women all reported some sort of physical damage due to violence based on homophobia. This discrimination and hate can be a direct cause of health disparity, but it can also be an indirect cause as well. Whether it's discrimination by healthcare providers not willing to treat LGBTQ individuals, whether it's insurers not willing to insure those individuals as well, or jobs discriminating against them and not hiring them, causing them not to be able to afford the healthcare or have nobody to give them benefits for the healthcare. This is felt doubly by transgender individuals, as they are very reliant on healthcare to receive hormones and surgeries necessary to transition. Also, individuals may be insured by an insurance company, but they might not have their partner as insured as well, because insurers may not recognize the marriage and not give benefits to the partner as well. We need to conduct more research and figure out a way to close this gap between minorities and majority groups. We need to work together with research and social rights activists, eventually close this health and social disparity gap further and further, not just for LGBTQ individuals, but minority groups as a whole, till eventually we reach the truly equal society we all desire. Thank you.